I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, the weekly comic book show where we take closer looks at some of the coolest comic book storylines happening currently. And on today's show, we're going to be taking a look at the newest issue of Grayson. Dick Grayson has become a rogue agent, now hunted by the very same Spyral agents he once worked for. Can he fight back against these unsurmountable odds? Well, let's hop into the issue and find out for ourselves.
So as the comic opens, Dick Grayson is at a very swanky 007 bar wherein he knocks the crap out of one of these Spyral agents who has come by for a drink. That'll be one whoop-ass martini, shaken, not stirred. Yes, it would seem since we last saw them learn the horrible secret behind Auto Nets and the true purpose for Spyral, Dick and Agent 1 Tiger have been traveling around the world, dismantling the organization piece by piece. And you know what? It should really come as no shock that when you're hunting professional spies, you get into some very spy movie style situations, like a sports car chase with gun-toting henchmen on skis, to even just straight up lifting probably the most iconic Daniel Craig scene from his entire tenure as James Bond, only this time there's two guys instead of one. But by far the crown jewel of James Bond love letters this comic has to write is still yet to come, and that is Dick singing a song about doing cool spy stuff, while in the art in the book is reminiscent of one of those classic Bond movie openings. And it's not short either. This is definitely going to be one of those you either love it or hate it style situations. This song goes on for multiple pages. In fact, this song and following montage actually makes it a little difficult to follow the timeline of these events. Apparently, they've come close to wiping out all of Spyral in just a couple panels. I mean, is Dick just that awesome, or was Spyral not nearly as influential as we thought it was? You know what? I'm willing to believe either. With her organization falling to pieces all around her head, matron Helena Bertinelli is forced to make the ultimate power play. That is, she appeals to the Syndicate for help. The Syndicate, for those of you not playing along at home, are the cabal of shadowy espionage individuals who we've seen all throughout the book. Only as of this issue, they're not made shadowy anymore. We can see they're made up of Frankenstein, representing the Agents of Shade, King Faraday, Grifter, and even Bronze Tiger, no doubt representing the League of Assassins. These bigwigs hit upon the idea that what's bad for Spyral will eventually be bad for all of their organizations as well, so they decide to team up on this one. This, of course, leaves Dick and Tiger in a very awkward position, as they are going to have one incredibly huge evil organization hunting them down. So what can they do? Well, maybe find an even bigger, even more powerful organization to help oppose them. Maybe one run by a little fellow known as Maxwell Lord, here making his new 52 appearance. Holy crap, and Dick knows him too. Whoa, that is a crazy place to leave the comic as it ends. Hey, so can you believe that friggin' Grayson issue number 16 was actually billed as the big Fallout issue to Robin War? Yeah, I know, right? It's totally not. In fact, none of the issues that they claim to be Fallout issues actually are, but you know what this issue is? Really enjoyable. Tim Seeley really felt uninhibited in this issue, like he threw off the cuffs and said, you know what, I'm just gonna do any sort of wacky over-the-top craziness that I want, and you're all gonna get to come along on the ride with me. It really does feel like Dick Grayson's time with Spyral and the spy game is coming to an end, which makes me wonder if this book itself, or at least this status quo, is not long for this world. I mean, for those of you who read the newest issue of Titans Hunt, or at least saw my review of it, Dick Grayson put the Nightwing costume on again, and I think that has to be indicative of something. At the end of the day, though, this was a cool story, light, breezy, funny, action-packed, and with some awesome cameos. I give this one an 8 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll feel like checking out some more videos I have on offer here at Cape Joel.